Welcome back to our conversation about the MBTA. What's wrong with it? Is it going to get fixed anytime soon? With the executive director of the MBTA Advisory Board, Brian Kane. And Brian, without ample ridership and the revenue they bring in, the T's terrible financial problems become horrendous, unfixable financial problems. What are the recent ridership numbers telling you about the trends?
People vote with their feet, and they vote with their Charlie cards, and ridership is not where it needs to be. If you look at other systems across the country, they have mostly seen their pre-pandemic ridership levels return. That's not the case here at the T. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that it's not safe, reliable, or frequent enough. People understand that. I was on the Green Line the other day, stuck in a power system issue where, it took me half an hour to get downtown on the Green Line. It's unacceptable. But it's just going to take time, and we just have to hope that the people will hang in there and go back to the T someday when it's ready.
Well, that same report that I referenced in our first segment about the lack of the expected bounce on the Blue Line from making it free during the tunnel shutdown, it also showed, though, that one area of growth in ridership is on the weekends.
Yes.
What's that telling us?
Well, people want to get in and out of the city, and traffic's awful. Traffic's awful weekends. Traffic's awful on weekdays. If anyone's been on 93 or 95 recently knows that. And I think folks are willing to give the T a shot. That report that you referenced is also pointing out, however, that while there was an uptick during the summer shutdown, it didn't hold after the shutdown service ended. People went back to their cars, unfortunately. So while weekend ridership was up slightly, it's just not holding. And I think that's because the T just can't seem to get its act together and continue to put a quality product on the street day after day.
Yeah, another thing I was wondering about, weren't we supposed to have an automated fare system in place by now? What's going on with that?
It's multi-year delayed, tied up in some litigation. A lot of private sector money was put into this stuff. I think someone at the T years ago did a bad deal, and we, the taxpayers, unfortunately, are still bearing the brunt of it. A
bad deal like the, was it the Orange Line cars that are being made out in Springfield by the Chinese company that have turned out to be a disaster?
CRRC. Yeah. The good news there is that there is an uptick in the number of cars that have been delivered. We're told quality is improving. Honestly, those cars can't get here fast enough if they work properly.
Are fares going to go up?
No.
Why not?
I think everyone at the T understands that if they raise fares, people will just not accept that at this time. We are willing to accept subpar service for only so long, but I don't think we're willing to pay more for it. I know the people that I talk to in cities and towns every day have no interest in supporting a fare increase at this time.
Okay, well, I guess that's good to hear. On the other hand, fares aren't going up. The T is running big deficits, correct?
$230 million in 2025.
The system whiffed on a chance to crack down on its pension liabilities recently and is doling out in a desperate attempt to hire more people and meet a real need there. They're doling out higher salaries and bonuses and stuff like that. How's all this going to be paid for?
Well, the bill will come due, but we know that austerity doesn't work and hasn't worked. We've tried starving the system of resources for the last 30 years, and look where we are. Now, I don't know how we're going to pay for this, John. I really have no idea. But I do know that it has to be paid for. And if we choose to just continue to disinvest in the system, we're going to keep getting the same results. Maybe it's time to try something else and invest in public transportation here in Massachusetts.
On the taxpayer's dime.
It's from somewhere.
There's really no alternative.
It's you and I at the end of the day. We, the taxpayers, pay the bill.
Well, I'm not crazy about what I'm hearing, but I appreciate you being so candid. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Come back again. That's Brian Kane, the Executive Director of the MBTA Advisory Board. That's all my time. Right now, I'm going to send it back over to my colleagues for more WBZ News.